Thanks for watching CNN Headline News Local Edition. I'm Meredith Allen. Today we're telling you the story about a man I got to meet last year. A man who has a reputation that precedes him. A man who is nominated for RCN's very first teacher feature. Today we tell the story of John Annoni, 6th grade teacher at Trexler Middle School in Allentown.
If you have base and height, what are you supposed to do? Multiply. If they give you area with a base or a height, divide. Very nice. Try that now. You may use your calculators.
Zaire Wilson says his favorite teacher at Trexler Middle School is Mr. John Annoni, and his reasons go far beyond what he's learned in math class. Zaire says Mr. Annoni helps him build big dreams.
He talks about when we grow up, what's going to happen to us in our lives. Like he says, you need your high school degree, associate's, bachelor's, and master's and doctor's degree. So I was like, I'm going to get my doctor's degree, and so I can be called Dr. Wilson or Dr. Zaire.
The same.
Mr. Annoni takes his work and his students very seriously.
Teaching, I don't think it's just teaching. I think it's a love for kids, the love to be able to give a kid something that they don't have.
Annoni's passion for helping children often takes him outside of the classroom. In fact, every Monday, Mr. Annoni leaves school to head to his own creation, Camp Compass.
Camp Compass is an opportunity for particularly inner city children to experience the outdoors and academic and social success. What happens is by allowing the children to experience the outdoors, we're able to use that to implement social skills and also academic skills. Look for that lone kid or that kid that doesn't have much going for them, and you draw them in and you work with them and you show them unconditional love. You know, if they don't want to shoot, they don't have to shoot. However, they'll learn about shooting. They'll learn about why we shoot. You know, they don't have to hunt. But what ends up happening is the kids start to find the love. Hey, why do we love it? What makes it so special to our teachers? What makes it so special to the other kids that have, you know, why are kids sticking into a program for 4 years?
Learning to hunt at Camp Compass was a life lesson for Leanne Ford.
I guess I like to hunt because when you're in the woods, you feel kind of connected with things, and it just feels like natural to be in the woods and hunting. When I get older and I have a family of my own, I hope that my kids are interested in hunting and stuff like this, because it'll help them a lot with being safe with things and being disciplined and concentrating, stuff that it's helped me with. And you make a lot of friends and you get to know a lot of people, and it teaches you manners and respect.
Typically our students are from the city. You could classify them as what we would say bubble kids. You know, they're not the kids that are doing extremely well, but they're not the kids that are doing all the way at the bottom. They're kids that are walking that fence and could end up at the bottom. You know, when you sit back and really start to reflect on it, it's mind-boggling. It's mind-boggling. Once again, you know, the difference when we first started, we wanted to help kids. We now realize that we're saving their lives, and we don't just work for them, we live for them.
The program's success speaks for itself.
We have kids that are in college, we have kids that are working. I can tell you, we just did a study with our kids in our program, and our success rate, and what we mean by success rate, not being in jail, not being pregnant, not doing drugs, is about 99%.
Teaching responsibility is a huge focus for Annoni.
We have a weekly reporting process that holds kids accountable in school, holds kids accountable outside of school. And that takes a lot of work. And what we've seen is, you know, we didn't get into building a program, you know, that was going to be a one-hit wonder. We dedicated our lives to trying to make sure that other lives were made better.
And as for Zaire's report on his favorite teacher and mentor,
Mr. Annoni, he's like an AA++.
Quickly, multiply 1.5
in Allentown, I'm Meredith Allen reporting.
Times 0.8.
Well, if you have a teacher you'd like to feature here on RCN News, just email us at rcnnews@rcn.net. Thanks for staying with us. I'm Meredith Allen. Stay tuned for more CNN Headline News.